Hey guys, it's Crystal here. And if you follow me any at all, you kind of know Juniper's journey. And I'm really behind on doing any videos. And we're at Children's right now. We're getting our stem cell transplant. And I know a lot of people kind of don't know what that means or what it involves. So I thought that our nurse kind of explained it to me in a way that would make sense to everybody. And I thought I'd just kind of do a video so everybody could kind of understand what's going on. So basically, a stem cell transplant is like Roundup, okay? And the best way to describe it is, you know what Roundup does. You spray it and it kills everything. Well, the first 6 days of transplant, we give 2 different chemos. One is thiotepa and one is cyclophosphamide. I can't say them correctly. I'm not a doctor, but so on day 1 and 2, we get the thiotepa, and then on day 3, we get the double, which is thiotepa and the cyclophosphamide, or however you say it. And then you get 1, 2, 3 more days of just the cyclophosphamide. So basically, like I said, this is basically like Roundup. So this 7 days of chemo completely kills everything. And then on day 0, which is how they do it, they go from -7 to 0. So on day 0, we give Juniper back her own stem cells that we harvested. And our nurse kind of explained that to us like we're putting out some grass seed. So we put the seeds out in our yard, aka we give her her stem cells. And then what happens when you use Roundup and you plant grass seed? Well, now you gotta wait to see how long it takes for those grass seeds to grow. So every single day after day 0, we count positive, and Juniper will get an injection of something called Neupogen, which we've gotten before to help boost her counts. And we basically just have to wait on the grass to grow at that point. So we're gonna get the Neupogen, which is like watering it, and we're just trying to boost it along to help that grass grow. So once we give her stem cells, we give those injections daily until her counts start to recover, which is called engraftment, which means that her stem cells will start growing. And after that, we're still here until she has an ANC, which is her health number, of 2,000 plus for 3 days in a row. And you guys know that even at home, sometimes right after chemo, we end up having an ANC of 0 all the time. And this chemo that we just did, this Roundup, killed everything. So now we're gonna be here, which we're still in chemo phase. Right now, today is Sunday, so we have 1 more day of chemo. And then she's gonna get real sick, and we're just gonna have to wait and see how long it takes her to recover. But I thought that that would be kind of a good thing for me to explain to everybody, because I know that everybody's kind of like, you know, what's happening? What does this mean? I thought you were getting a transplant. Why are you doing chemo? Well, transplant consists of 7 days. Day 0, we give the stem cells, and then we just go until good things start happening. And Tuesday, we are supposed to put a feeding tube in. We don't know if she'll need it or not, but usually once you do these really high dose chemos, you get something called mucinosis, which is sores in your mouth and in your belly and in your bottom. And they make you not eat or drink or do anything, which, as most of you know, Juniper's not doing that anyways. So we're just kind of holding off. You have to be able to place the tube. She has to have an ANC good enough to place the tube. 500 is neutropenic. So she has to be above 500 to place her tube. Today she's at 1900, so I feel like we'll be good by Tuesday still to place her tube. And we do labs every day to see if she needs blood or platelets, or if her ANC is dropping drastically. We will definitely place the tube before then. But I just thought I'd get on here and let everybody kind of know. So just to clarify, technically, I guess you have 6 days of chemo. And then you have 1 day where you're not doing anything. It's a day of rest. And then the next day we administer the stem cells. And then from there, we just give injections and wait for things to do what they're supposed to do. But we basically kill everything. This is really high dose chemo and it's going to be really rough. So thank you guys for being around for us. Thank you for praying. We definitely need all the prayers we can get. I love all of you guys that follow us. Please know that I read all your comments. You guys mean the world to me. And you definitely keep us going. So I hope you guys all have a blessed day. And I hope this really kind of clarifies some things on the transplant side. Because I know that it's kind of like, what? Because I didn't really understand either. I was like, what is this going to consist of? So I feel like that nurse did a great job explaining it, and I hope I did a good job relaying the message. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. So, bye guys.